What is happening, GCR family? Pastor Darrell King here. And I told you all we're going to be doing a series on holiday approved RVs. And we're probably in the smallest one that I could really approve as a holiday trailer. Now, when I say holiday approved, I'm talking about ones that we can actually have Thanksgiving, Christmas, and pretty much any holiday in, because they have a few features that I think kind of allow you to do that. One of them is probably going to be the counter space, the living space and things of that sort. But we're in our first one, and probably the smallest one, which is the 2026 Forest River Aurora 32 RLTS. RLTS standing for rear living. This is a rear living trailer, and as you look around, you can see when you come through the door how much room is in the living area of this travel trailer. You have a lot of interior space in here, enough room for people to kind of sit and have a little room. It's not elbow to elbow. Once you let out the slides, you have this nice booth, which will easily seat 2-4 people or more, coming on around to the love seat, and then you're going to have another love seat, and both of these are going to be right near the television. You can really see the TV from anywhere inside of this unit. But most important, I want to really feature the counter space in this unit. And starting with the island, the kitchen island, we're going to have a nice soft surface countertop. You're going to have your cup washer to wash your cup. You're going to have a nice big Blanco sink along with your sprayer. This has been winterized. And you have a couple of little features like your utility grate, where you can actually separate things, let things rinse. And then you're going to have a little bit more solid surface space. But then you're going to come around to the counter space in the slide, which is going to also give you a lot of counter space. And so if you're talking about laying out food and things of that sort, then you have your island, and then you're going to have your other counter space here where you can pretty much put out the turkey, the whatever, the brisket, whatever you're going to be having, all the sides. You got plenty of counter space for people to come and serve themselves. But I love how this counter space extends even in front of the TV. You have a nice microwave here in your galley. You're going to have an oven. You're going to have a 3-burner propane stove, the hood range. There's plenty of cabinet space in this kitchen. So you got plenty of room for storage for all of your pots, your pans, your utensils. As we come around to the 12-volt refrigerator freezer, and we can open that, and you can see that there's plenty of room in there. So for all of those leftovers that you're going to be eating on in the next couple of days while you're out at the campsite or on your property, you got plenty of room to store it in the refrigerator. But when we focus on entertainment, you can see that you have a nice TV, which is on a swivel. You have your JBL stereo system, which can play inside and outside. You're also going to have a fireplace, and that fireplace is going to make heat from electricity, and it'll probably heat up this whole back area, just to be very honest with you. This is a 50 amp trailer. You're going to have 2 AC units. One is ducted, and then one you're going to have in the bedroom, which we'll see in a second. And that's going to afford you to be able to heat the space or cool the space as necessary. You can also notice all of these beautiful windows around here, exit windows. We have a lot of the shades closed for filming, and hopefully you won't have to do anything like an exit strategy. But if you did need to exit, then you have plenty of exit windows to get out of this travel trailer. Or you can raise all of the blinds up, or you can open the windows up on a nice, beautiful fall day and get a great cross breeze going. So you got plenty of room in the back to entertain, and that's one reason why this is on my holiday approved list. But let's take a look at the bathroom and the bedroom. And as we step into the bathroom, you're gonna see that it's not huge. It's not a huge bathroom, but it gets the job done and it's functional. We have a nice porcelain foot flush toilet, your sink. We have a medicine cabinet here. and a nice 40 by 30 inch shower, molded shower, plenty big. I can fit in there. I know that most people can fit in there to get all your shower things done. So as we step into the bedroom, you're gonna hear this AC going right now. This is gonna be another GE profile AC unit, and it's not ducted, but it just dumps down onto the bedroom. Basically, you can have a queen or a king size bed in this bedroom. As you can see, exit windows, nice big windows on both sides. This is an east to west bed, which is very much desired in most travel trailer cases, to have an east and west bed, which gives you a little bit more room on each side of your bed. Now, this is a washer and dryer approved unit. It is prepped for a washer and dryer. You got plenty of closet space. You have nice big mirrors so you can check yourself out before you go out to the picnic or whatever you need to do. And along with the closet space, you're also gonna have a nice dresser, built-in dresser, which has a solid surface top to put another TV on if that's what you would desire to do. It's already wired for cable and a 110 outlet. So once again, this is probably gonna be the smallest holiday approved unit. You know, the bathroom and the bedroom, you know, are kind of meant for a small family. But if you're gonna have more people in the campground, you wanna invite some people over, you got a lot of room in the living part of this travel trailer to entertain, to have a good time, you know, watch the game, watch some movies, whatever you're gonna do on that particular holiday. So that's the reason why I wanted to feature it. Got a couple more units that we're gonna feature as well on this channel. And I wanna say, if you're looking for a travel trailer, fifth wheel, destination trailer, mini trailer, motorized unit ABC, listen, give me a call, 214-434-7070. My name is Darrell King. I am the RV pastor. And why? Because I am a pastor and I'm also an RVer. And so once again, this is the 2026 Forest River Aurora 32 RLTS rear living travel trailer. And this unit is running $41,995, a very good price for a travel trailer, has all GE appliances. And when you come and purchase this unit here at Blue Compass RV in Denton, you're going to get a 1-year VIP membership to RV Complete. Now listen, I wanted to start off this series with the smallest unit. This is, I say small, I mean, this is a 32 RLTS, meaning that it is close to 35 feet. But the living part of it allows you to entertain flawlessly, okay? I can see easily 8, maybe 10 people kind of hanging out in here, you know, not necessarily sleeping. You know, the bathroom's not built to entertain. The bedroom, you know, is for a couple or what have you, but the living area is pretty decent. And maybe you're in the campground with other people and, you know, you all invite some people over for the barbecue, for a little bit of turkey and dressing, a little bit of brisket, whatever. And maybe you're gonna watch the game. You got plenty of room in here to watch the game. So that's the reason why I wanted to feature it. Give me a call at 214-434-7070. My name is Darrell King. I am the RV pastor. Why? Because I am a pastor and I'm also an RVer. And I would love to meet you over here at Blue Compass RV in Denton. Now, if you're looking for a travel trailer, fifth wheel, mini trailer, destination trailer, you're looking for a motorized unit, class A, B, C, listen, give me a call and I'm gonna help you find the perfect RV for you at the perfect price. We're gonna pray over that RV if you want to once you purchase it, and then you're gonna go out and start making the perfect memories with you and your family. Once again, Pastor Darrell King, I'm gonna see you in the next one.